Hey guys, I'm Siddharth from Gadget Gizmo, and in this video I'm going to unbox these Sony MDR headphones. So these are a set of wired on-ear headphones. So let's get started and do the unboxing. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video to see wonderful new tech videos. So now let's get started. So let us now open this box. So let's see what we have in this box. Right, as you can see, there are the headphones. So as you can see these, I will take them out now. So these are the headphones, Sony MDR headphones, and here as you can see, these are the headphones. So they have a right and a left option. So here is right and this is the left ear cup, and as you can see, it is mostly made up of plastic, and the good thing about this is that it features an extendable headband, so that is good. If you have a big head, you can easily fit it, and it extends quite as much. So according to the price range, it is decently built. It also has Sony written here and here, so that is also good. So the ear cushions also feel nice according to the price range. They are pretty premium, and this is the wire quality. So as you can see here, these are the wires. So you have to plug them in from them to work. So as you can see, these are not the flimsy type that you get on several other headphones and earphones in this price range. It is quite well built, and these headphones also come in the black color if you want. So I purchased the ones with the white. So as you can see, the headband and the ear cushions, they have kind of a contrast going on, and it looks beautiful. So the sound quality on these headphones I have yet to check, and I will surely show in my full review. Also, the construction quality feels premium, and the paint job on it also feels very nice. These are the specifications. So as you can see, these are closed dynamic type headphones, and the driver unit is 30 millimeters. So that means it is on the ear. Also, as you can see here, the power handling is 1000 milliwatt and the impedance is 24 ohms. Also, the important thing is that the frequency response on these headphones is about 12 Hz to 22 Hz. So quite a wide frequency response. Generally in these headphones we get a frequency response of about 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, which is the normal one. But it comes with 12 Hz to 22,000 Hz, so it will be great for playing bass heavy tracks. Also, it has a gold plated L-shaped stereo mini plug, and it weighs approximately 120 grams without the cord. So let us now talk about the sound quality. So the sound quality on these is quite bass heavy, as you could see from the frequency response. It heavily leans towards the bass. So if you are playing bass heavy tracks, then it will be definitely good. If you are into sort of playing normal or balanced music, you wouldn't be able to find balanced music on this, as it is quite bass heavy. The mid range is quite decent, but it often gets muddled by the bass in bass heavy tracks. Also, the high frequency range is well balanced, and it is great to see that the cymbal crashes and the high frequency range is well managed on this. The mid range is not very nice, but the high frequency range is good. The bass, as I mentioned earlier, is quite good. So it leans quite heavily on the warm side of the spectrum. So on the whole, the design is pretty good on these headphones. The build quality feels quite premium and feels quite good for the price range. The ear cups are soft, warm and cushy, so you will be able to wear it for long hours. And the design is pretty solid. Talking about the sound quality also, it was pretty solid according to the price range. And these look well built, which is most important in these kind of headphones priced at this price range, as you can carry them longer. Also, now talking about finally the price. So these I purchased at around 800 rupees on sale. You can easily get it for about 1000 to 1200 rupees. On sale you can get it at around 800. At that price, I feel that these are the best on-ear headphones that you can get under rupees 1000. Also, the closest competition that I could think of was the JBL on-ear ones, which come at around 699. So those were not so good on the build quality front, and those did not sound that good also. So all in all, I would wholeheartedly recommend these to anyone who is looking for a wired on-ear headphone in this price range, and these gets my thumbs up. So did you like this video, and what do you prefer, on-ear or over-ear headphones, and which kind of headphones do you like to have? Write down in the comments below, and like this video and share this video, and subscribe to my channel to know more about other headphones and other music products and other tech devices in general. So this is Siddharth signing off. Hope to see you in the next video.